Hello, and welcome to my last match of the Dominion League Season 34, Division B1. Currently, my average result has been 4-2. I have won 3-3 and won 5-1, and that's put me in pretty good position. But I need to keep that up to really to win the division, because Psychomatic has also had a very good season and is knocking at the door. Oh boy! So this one. Feels a little bit like procession shenanigans. Processing experiment is great. You get a procession. Doesn't cost you anything. So that's really strong. There's goat trashing, there's moneylender trashing. Bandit forces don't get any more of those regular treasures. Which I'm gonna just say, like, don't need to worry about that. Do we end up hagging experiments? Charm is your plus buy. Okay, so he takes the moneylender. Definitely trashing a state. If I just open procession experiment, then I can pick up the moneylender. I think that feels like the way we want to go. We've got the goat trashing. Yeah, we're opening procession. Draw lots of stuff. I mean, we can gain the moneylender off of the experiment play. We'll need to be able to get to charm, but that shouldn't be hard. Already we see a difference here. It'll be unlucky if I don't hit procession with at least one of the two experiments. So we're second player. Let me go ahead and reflect that in the header. So we're fighting from behind this game, but yeah, here we go with experiments. All right, we see the precision experiment right off the bat. And the goat, that's nice. So we're going to draw 4 of these cards, 6 if we play our last experiment. I think we won't play it. I'm not sure what we're going to pick up. Yeah, so we're going to buy the charm, of course. And it could be... Yeah, is the charm the obvious buy? Yeah, because I do want more experiments. It could be the moneylender, or it could just be another procession. Or just a regular throne room. I think procession madness rules say just take another procession. And then I can draw one. Nope, I can't draw one. Okay. Oh, but I can get to traveling. If I can get to traveling fair, I can top deck experiments. That'll be good. So if I play one experiment and I draw, I don't have any more states. If I draw a goat or coffee, if I draw anything but the 2 processions, then I can traveling fair, top deck experiments. Ideally, I draw 0 processions. Okay, he's trashed down. Does not have any processions yet. If I draw 0 processions, I'll feel pretty good about top decking 2 experiments. If I draw 1 procession, I might just top deck 1 experiment. Given that, well, I mean, we can play 1 experiment to get to the rest of the pile. And then procession another one. Yeah, this is nuts. I'm not sure if I want anything else though, besides just another charm. He's taking pixies, top decking them. Doesn't do too much to me. Don't draw 2 processions. Draw 1 procession and a goat. That's fine. And top deck both. Yeah, that's what I decided. Yeah, because if I don't see 1, I can just play it, and then if it was bottom decked, then... Yeah, the only outcome this hurts is if it's the second to last, but it helps if it's last. Okay, he draws his deck. He's able to trash down pretty well. All I want is to just get more experiments here. I'll be able to pick up throne rooms. Okay, yeah, more experiments and another charm. Yes, if I can get to 8, that would be a deal. I haven't trashed any treasures, so I have 9 in deck. So that's 8 with no top decking. I am using up both of my experiments here. So if I can draw around, I could get, he's doing Charm Royal Seal, so he's not even doing this procession stuff. That feels very wrong. Okay, so I don't draw my last procession. So I have a procession on top. And this is my exact 9, but I'd like it to be 8. Yeah, having to get a throne room or a procession is a little bit annoying. I mean, I can process things into trading posts. Oh, I can get a royal seal. That would help not have to pay the traveling fare. I mean, you can get charm, which, yeah, it does that without the money. Okay, I think I will pick up the money lender here now. I don't want an odd number. So 8 is going to be... yeah, so the greedy thing is charm plus experiments. Because I'm not guaranteed to draw an experiment next turn. The less greedy thing is to top deck experiment. Yeah, actually, let's take experiment Pixie. So experiment, top deck it. Sure, I'll top deck another one. Pixie. Yeah, just more things I can throne. And yeah, if I just get a ton of money, that's okay. I can get the +5 traveling fare. So I guess the charm royal seal. I mean, they're the treasures we want here because of Bandit Fort. But yeah, this is rolling along. So I want more. I guess I'll just take more throne rooms or such. He's a top decking experiments, and now he's gonna get a procession. No, a charm. Still not getting processions. Does he not see the amazing thing that procession experiment is? We'll get another procession actually. No, I'm not gonna draw it this turn. I'm gonna draw the money lender, Pixie. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna take more processions. Draw the procession. Keep it. We're gonna trash 2, take the trading post. Charm for buy. Do I want 12? That would be 10 with top decking. What did I have? A throne room on top. Okay. Okay, so 10 is going to be experiment, top deck it, top deck it, procession, top deck it, just another pixie. Oh, top deck pixie. The tough thing is, like, yeah, there's not that many things we want to throne. And if we want to buy more coppers to money lend, that's going to be tough. So he uses up his 2 experiments. Plays money lender. He's just playing some pretty standard money with charms. I think I'm probably not going to be playing that trading post. So the real procession shenanigans here, besides experiments, gaining more processions, is pixies. Gaining experiment. Yeah, spin, spin, spin. How do I ramp up economy though? I probably should be going heavy into the charms now. He's doing charm for buy a couple times. Once exactly 11. Interesting. Top taking 2 experiments. Is he just going to go province now? No, he's going to take as many experiments out of there as he can. And another charm. No, now he goes treasure trove. So he's going to go into that bandit force stuff. So we're going to throw in the procession. Experiment, take a moneylender again. Experiment, take throne room. Procession the pixie. Keep. I'm gonna trash it anyway, so might as well take the field's gift. Get experiments back. Procession another pixie. Keep. Oh hey, that's nice. Do I actually just want more coppers to trash with money lenders? Because I'm going to procession experiment here. Maybe one more copper, ironically. And more procession. I'm going to get another procession. Let's do more experiments. Oh yeah, and I get to gain more experiments. Okay, this is nuts. I don't get to get the pixies back, unfortunately. Now let's do procession experiment, taking throne room. Oh wait, I want to gain. I forgot I was supposed to be getting another moneylender. That's why I got the copper. Okay, so we're gonna throw an experiment. Moneylender, trash, copper. I don't have any processions left. Oh well. I have a bunch of experiments. Not gonna be playing the trading post. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna be goading the trading post. All right. So we have lots of experiments still in deck. So I'm pretty sure I want this to be another charm, another pixie. No, let's top deck the pixie. Okay, I'm not thinking about this clearly enough. And top deck procession. And if we see experiment, he's going much more straightforward deck. Mine is doing a lot of spinning. I only have 3 experiments left, I guess. It's actually not too likely I find it. That's annoying. What else do I have in my deck? I still have those 2 coppers for the moneylender. Throne rooms, more processions. Yeah, it'd be so much better if there was a good 5 here. You can do procession tricks. Royal Seal gain. Yeah, so you can gain that gold, that copper. So he's getting more economy. I guess my other trick is to like not leave him any experiments. Well, he's not leaving me any experiments. I don't know why he's taking a village. Okay, this is a little bit annoying. But I will take Forest Gift. And I gain the village, and that's sad. Moneylender, trash. Yeah, so I have, wait, so he has 7 experiments in his deck, and he's going to just hold on to them. It's clever. Do I just gain card and take Charm, Royal Seal? He knew I processed Pixie start of last turn. That was not so nice. If I do that, I'm not regaining the experiments. I'll have to buy them. That's okay. Let's do Charm, Royal Seal. Alright, I see Procession Experiment. He uses up his experiments. Five in the pile. 6 in the pile. He's still got one. So you have to buy the experiments. It's like an expedition. It's equivalent. So you need plus 3 coins plus 1 buy over 2 cards to balance that? I don't know. In any case, I'm not sure it's a good way to ramp up. But I need to not have to get these okay, trashes copper. He has gold, Royal Seal, Treasure Trove. He's doing gain. And one of them for buy, I think. I assume you have 11. Oh, you can do the traveling fair. Okay, so if he's getting a village, then the charms are good for that. I wonder if I should be processing. I don't want trading posts. Well, my last experiment's on top of my deck, so that's annoying. I'm really dudding with not having those experiments. And I don't really want all these throne rooms. I'm likely to have a procession on top, right? Or throne. Throne is better than procession in this case now, I think. Yeah, so actually, the question is why I got so many processions. So he's going to keep doing that top deck thing. Wisps won't draw in his deck much at all. Yeah, the only reason to throne is in order to save actions, but we're pretty fine on actions. My money lenders are now useless too. Nothing is working in this game. I thought the procession shenanigans would be good. And like for a turn or two, they were good in turning experiments to money lenders. Then he's able to snap up the majority of the experiments, and that was my mistake. I was like, oh, I have 3, I'm fine. But I really needed to take more there. Get more of that split. It's a weird kind of split where you temporarily get them. So he has a lot of economy. He's also down on points by a province. He's going to take all those experiments back again. And he's really never going to let go of those. So that's annoying. Unless he draws things that aren't. Now he gets a procession. Okay, we're gonna throw an experiment. Okay, so we should look at pilouts here. This is the opportunity. We're gonna throw in procession on experiment. Gain procession. Experiment. Gain procession. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. I don't really want to process any processions. Take another procession. Ooh, no, I really should have done that on experiments. Let's see. Okay. Process the pixie. Don't flames gift. Don't skies gift. Take experiments. And now I don't really have anything for the processions to do. But we need to be able to get 6. Yeah, I really should have taken the experiments earlier rather than doing the village. I played that wrongly. So I want to draw those experiments and process them to get that last procession. But let's see if we have it. Okay, if this is 9. No, I don't have it. Oh, I messed it up. I messed that up. I messed that up badly. Right? The only things I won a lot of are the gains of no, I could have had it. I could have had it. I had the exact economy if I just processed the pixie earlier. I mean, maybe there's some other boons that also give it to me. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Well, I could have gotten like 5 trading posts there. No. Okay, I'm just gonna do this because it feels right. It's probably very, very likely losing. I messed it up. I had the win. I had the win if I just put the experiments in my deck before shuffling and before adding the procession, the extra extraneous processions. So then I get the procession, and I have exactly enough to be able to afford the pixies. Lost experiment. Anyway, I've lowered piles, taken 9-point lead. He can goat a gold if he needs to. He probably even trash it another way. No, I can't trash golds another way. So he can goat 1 gold. And I just have 2 experiments in this entire freaking deck. At least I drew another pixie. Well, no, at least I drew a procession. I top deck 2 pixies. But okay, he probably wins here. I don't know. He's probably calculating or something. The tough thing is he has to rebuy those experiments if he plays them. So I'm just in my deck with 8 processions. Just like chilling. He's gonna go for it. Trashing to throne room or trashing to procession? Throne room. That's the safe option. Now he has his other 6 experiments or something. I top took experiments in a pixie. Well, that's a nice boon. For sure. I wish I had gotten it last turn. Don't think it would have made the difference, but uses up another experiment, throning another experiment. River's Gift, you might as well trash for that. He doesn't have another procession, so no more shenanigans with experiments, but he could buy the experiments. I don't know, yeah. The point deficit is also a concern to him, I'm sure. But he actually has like a decent amount of money in his deck, and that's definitely a concern to me. So, okay, either his deck falls apart because he doesn't rebuy the experiments. Okay, so assuming he doesn't have a win here, which he very well could. He needs 2 provinces, or province, duchy, trash, gold, province, duchy, 3 experiments, procession, pixie. I mean, he didn't take the procession going for the pile out, so yeah, experiment pilouts are really interesting. Alright, so I think the main thing I will go for, in addition to Field's Gift, is Sea's Gift. I have 7 more processions in there to find. Just the 2 experiments, I think. And I've got like a village. You know, maybe I should just procession 1 pixie. Because I would like to be using the throne on experiment if I find it. I mean, I guess. like procession's just as good as done from that perspective. Yeah, so I guess because I definitely want to be processing pixies, I'm going to start by throning procession on pixies, on those 2 pixies. I will trash for C's gift. He's playing his golds. He could just be double provincing, but then his deck falls apart because he doesn't have any more experiments. He's got the charms, so here come the plus buys. He probably calculated it out, and he has enough. He needs to play 2 for gains. He's not going to play the treasure trove, it seems, because that's minus 2 points. Not going to be worth it. Yeah, okay, I'll see how many experiments he leaves left. If he only leaves 2 experiments, then I only need to process 1 pixie, and I'll probably just throw in the other one. Well, if I see any experiments on my own. So yeah, I'll start by just processing pixie if he leaves exactly 2. I think Sun's Gift I'll also trash for. Anyway, we'll see what he does. This is a very intense game that I've definitely played really poorly. Like, I'm horrible at procession shenanigans. Like Dan Brooks' specialty. But the real problem here is, like, yeah, there's not that many targets, especially 5-coin targets. I would love to have a 5-coin target. Then this would be like clear as day. Process, and then you get it. But I really don't want to be gaining training posts. I gained 1, I trashed it. Yeah, sure. Maybe he sees a win. Oof, yes. Yeah, play charm. Yeah, all that stuff. So he plays 1 charm. He's going to do buy with all of them. Or buy with 2 of them. And gain with 1. I don't know, it's confusing. Yeah, so, I mean, I built this horrible deck with 8 processions in it. He's built a deck that does really depend on taking almost all the experiments and also has the negative points of the Bandit Fort. So his deck also has these disadvantages. I think my deck would have been clearly better if I had not left any experiments in the pile. That was a clear mistake. 2 provinces. Duchy. He's not going to take any experiments. That'll give me a couple turns, I think. Takes a point lead. Alright. Well, I can play experiments also. He top deck just a pixie. He does have... How does he have 7 cards? I am confused. Oh, he trashed for River's Gift. Okay, so I'm gonna just go for this. Wind's Gift. Nope. That's not draw. Ooh, tricky. Well, I did get to my goat. So I'm gonna get a pile out here. And it's going to be for a loss, isn't it? Well, yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that deck was not meant to work. It was meant to go for that pile out that one turn that I totally messed up doing. Okay, poorly played by me. I think I had a better strategy. It was at least his start. So, oh boy, down 0-1. Okay. Ooh, Cathedral Outpost, fun. But also, okay, there's upgrade for trashing. So, Tactician, Patron, Treasurer, Traveling Fair for plus buy. Does the Patron ever get revealed to anything? So, do we want to be Treasurer? This one is interesting. I'm fine with it. Turn 2 Cathedral, of course. Tactician kind of obviates Outpost. No, you could make that work, couldn't you? Those are your terminals. So then we need to start on the patrons already. Right? Okay, so how does that work? So you play Outpost. You play a bunch of patrons. Oh, the patron's also a village. That's nice. If you want, you can always Traveling Fair top deck something bad. Yeah, so you play Outpost, you play Tactician. He gets the turn 1 Cathedral. That's nice. So I can get... He gets the patron. Okay. I can get a 5. And... hopefully a 4 next turn. That would mean a state bottom deck. Do I already want it to be the Tactician? Upgrade isn't doing anything but trashing a little bit faster. I think the play is just another patrician. He has to trash a copper, which means he won't have... Takes the cultist. Interesting. In that case, let's take Mask. I'm gonna pile up a few villagers. He bought a silver. Okay, my mask misses. That's also okay. His cultist misses. Gets a second one. Am I already committing to the double tack? I could also take the treasure. The cultist might also just be trashing for... Takes another cultist. So he's going to try to junk me there. Pass a copper. Trash a copper. Tactician. I could buy out Ruin, but nah. Three more ruins in my deck. I've got my double tech going. And I've got two patrons, so I can afford another patron. And I will have a ruin to trash off of Cathedral, so I'll get to trash 2 per turn. That's totally fine. I do think I like this. Take the cards, trash Ruined Village, patron, patron, mask. Here's a Ruined Village. Trash survivors. And tack, and take another patron. Okay, so I might not draw the mask. So there's 4 more ruins. I mean, the cultists are also draw for him, so that's nice. Yeah, this is all very interesting. He could probably just go money now. Well, I can get a... He goes upgrade, interesting. We trash copper, unfortunately. Top deck some ruins. Have some survivors. Trash. Yeah, Ruin Library's not a good use of that. I think I need to I could just take like 2 masks past stuff. I could just take an upgrade. Yeah, okay, so I'm only drawing 3 cards. I hope I can survive these ruins. Hope I can get to attack. He's going to trash the cultist to gold. He doesn't get to draw because he doesn't have any cards in hand. But now he just plays Cathedral Money, I think. Once I manage to trash all these ruins, I can take another patron. Okay. So we don't manage to draw upgrade or we'll take another patron. Don't manage to draw upgrade or mask. I expect he will go for provinces now. And then just, yeah. No, he just buys a gold. Interesting. So he's going to build a little bit longer. Okay, that's going to be survivors. Pass, ruin market. Yeah. Trash, abandoned mine. Upgrade, do we find the tactician? We don't. So we're going to play the silver, so let's just trash the ruin. Next time we can play the tactician. How many ruins have been trashed now? 1, 2, 3, 6. So there's one on top. I think I should just top deck an outpost. Play it with a tactician. I could top deck a cultist to trash it. Okay, we're going to take an outpost and we could just take the cultist to trash it. We just have that one ruin left, and that's okay, I'll top deck it. Okay, so my non-tactician turns are about as strong as his. I think if he starts greening here, I will be able to withstand it. He's going to take more patrons. Interesting. You just trashed your cultist. Okay, I'm going to trash the cultist. So I get to play 2 patrons. Outpost, tactician. I mean, I want more patrons. Are we in fear of any weird stuff happening? Any pileouts? Take 3, trash, copper. Upgrade the silver to the last patron. Masquerade, pass a copper. Yeah, these turns are pretty good. I will trash the copper. What's left on top? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I will draw around. I can trash the tactician. And now I get province. That was on an outpost turn. Alright, I've got copper in hand. He upgrades his cultist to gold. Of course, I greened first, and he might have trouble with extended greeting, though. In a way, I won't. I got 6 of the patrons, I think it is. I'm still holding on to 3 villagers. That's nice. There's a silver in the trash, so I could take a treasurer for a nice little 5-coin boost later. When I stop playing my mask, which should be pretty soon. He can't afford. He takes province, and what else is he gonna get? Necromancer. Necromancer is cultist. I don't know. Zombie spy, zombie apprentice. Okay, we're gonna take copper. Unless I don't want the upgrade of the mask. I'm gonna play the mask. Pass copper. My upgrade. I find ruin market. Play the patrons. Play the outpost. Play tactician. So I was saying I could take a treasurer. I don't need the mask anymore. But I could just take province. Okay, if I were to switch it to estates, I could get 3 estates. That's not worth it. No. I could take a noble brigand actually. Trash his golds. It would be interesting. It wouldn't be necessarily good. Let's just take province. And top deck. Since I feel a little bit ahead, let's top deck a curse. Masquerade, pass copper. So we don't find our cultist. That's annoying. Our tactician. We could top deck a cultist. Yeah, there's nothing else I want. The lack of a tactician. Is he just gonna province? he's going to top deck a copper to trash with. Okay. I'll trash the cultist. I think we're not going to play that mask. Yeah, because we need something to discard with Tactician. We'll take Province. Draw the cards. Trash the upgrade and just take another Province. Alright, that's a nice lead. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't think he can come back from that. I think that's correct. Alright. So, we win that one as our starting player. It's 1-1. And we have to win one on our second player at some point to be in a good position. So, let's hope this can be the one. Alright, let's see here. So there's Chapel trashing, Lookout trashing. Chapel's better. The Haggler is very good. You can go Province Grand Market, Border Village Villain Menagerie. Menagerie seems very strong for draw. We'll go a bunch of Grand Markets. Haggler, Menagerie. I think since, yeah, the villain could hurt. I think I'm just going to go Lighthouse Chapel. Yeah, well, I'm not going to get a 4, so there's no 4s, so definitely I'll see what he gets. Menagerie feels early to me. If I get silver, it's to try to spike 5 or 6. And if it collides, I can still get a Lighthouse. Let's get a silver, actually. Menagerie doesn't do anything. If that was a silver, it honestly wouldn't have done much either. Let's get a Menagerie here. Okay, we'll trash 2 estates in the copper and get a Lighthouse. He has to get 2 silvers. His Chapel misses. This is my chance. This is my chance. Alright. Get my Lighthouse down, Chapel the rest of these coppers. I'll have... How many coppers left? I don't know. But enough that I can probably get Haggler. Let's see. Oh man, I can get Border Village Haggler. My Menagerie misses, but that's okay. Or should it be Villain? I think it should be Haggler. Not quite enough trashing. He has less trashing though. So, alright. So this is going to be Border Village, Game, Menagerie, Villain. Alright, that's excellent. I am definitely way ahead here. Don't want to blow it. Menagerie would be activated, but we don't need that. Villain hurts him. Nice. I don't see the... I will happily trash all these other things. And maybe it should just be my second Lighthouse. If he's going to ever get a villain, it would be nice. I've got a Menagerie on top with Haggler, Border Village. Yeah, let's just take another Lighthouse. Alright, I just have the 1 copper left. Takes a villain. Alright, Menagerie. Need to play a Border Village. Doesn't matter about the Menagerie. Villain doesn't matter. Haggler. Chapel. The copper. Yeah, sure. So now we get Grand Market Menagerie. That does feel like the right amount of draw. Or I could take another Haggler. Well, it's more than enough draw. And he can't get the Grand Market either. So, Border Village Menagerie with villain. Okay. Yeah, this is just very much going my way. Lighthouse, villain. Oh, it hits him this time. Haggler. Okay, so I don't think I want to trash the silver. Alright, so I have a Haggler. I could get another Haggler. That does risk Menagerie collision stuff. So I could go Border Village, Haggler, Grand Market Menagerie. That sounds decent. And just more Menageries. Alright, I've got a Border Village in hand. He still has all his... Oof, this is a real rough game for him now. Grand Market Menagerie. So I'm going to take that last Menagerie, and then we're going to be greening. Yeah. Alright. His Chapel missed, and I got lucky. That's what that came down to. I also think the silver was better open than the Menagerie, for what it's worth. But I guess the Chapel was literally the bottom cards, because Menagerie prevents the Chapel from missing half the time. So he did what he could, and it really even bit him anyway. So, alright. I am up 2-1. I would love to win this one on my start. And it's got, Margrave. I have 2-5. There's also IGG, but there's Hermit, so... So 2-5 is going to be... I mean, crop rotation would be cool. There's no Guardian or anything to do that. So I'm just going to go Haven and Margrave. He takes a Haven as well, indicating he might have 2-5 as well. If I get lucky and get 6, I will get the crop rotation. At least for now. I don't know. Hermits are nice. Maybe he had 4. Has 3-4. Or maybe he's considering IGG. That does not seem good to me, though. Trading Post would have been interesting, too. Margrave is such a good card. I love starting with it. But maybe it was wrong. Maybe it should have been a Trading Post. What would Trading Post get me here, though? It would only give me 4. I mean, I want Hermits, and then maybe even Apothecaries are fine. He goes for the Trading Post. Okay. Yeah, I'll get a Trading Post now. This will be a Hermit. 2 coppers to silver. Okay, so I saw 3 coppers last turn. So that's literally Trading Post 3 estate. Trading Post 2 estates. I don't think I want that to be there. No. No, Trading Post Haven estate. So let's just take a couple of havens. Man, I am not drawing the other stuff. I'm wasting this chance. I need to well, okay, he's not doing all that much either. Caravan Guard will be good for him. Oh, my Trading Post and Hermit are there. I guess like all my havens. Let's take a silver. Trading Post trashes estates. He picks up his Margrave. Interesting. I get 3 havens. I have a lot of havens. It's not that good. I will probably hit crop rotation this turn. He trashes more. Pick up another Caravan Guard. I have set aside a state. Margrave him. I've got the Trading Post and the Hermit next turn. I'm not really doing anything. How about yeah, this is rough. I'm gonna haven the city away unless I see Margrave. Maybe the crop rotation was the way to go. City Workshop. I think I'm good on havens, but I'm still going to. Can't resist. Does he draw back to his Margrave? I have more havens down there. That's He's getting quite thin. Did not find his man, he's trashed so much more than me. He's trashed 10 cards. Effectively 5 cards. I've trashed effectively 1. I could just continue on my havening ways. Or okay, I see my Margrave. takes another city. I'll set the copper aside. Set the Margrave aside. Haven the city. I still have not played my Hermit. Okay, he activates cities mid-turn. He's playing this better than I am, for sure. The trading post open was smarter than the Margrave open. I feel it. I feel like I could be paying soon. No Margrave, that's nice. Okay, he takes another city. So I'm going to take city. Margrave. He gets to react once. I want to play both the Haven and both the Hermit and the Trading Post. What all did I discard? I discarded no, it was my previous turn. Played 3 Havens, set aside all those cards. Why is there an estate down there? Why is there an estate there? Was it the previous turn? I shuffled 3. Yes, previous turn I discarded estate, 2 Havens. So there's estate and 2 Havens down there. So we're gonna go city. I could top deck Madman here. That would involve not buying a city though. Let's get a Caravan Guard. Yeah, we're setting ourselves up for a nice Haven a bunch of stuff away. If I get another Hermit, Haven a bunch of stuff away, get crop rotation. I could get a second Madman here. I'd like to Haven more stuff away. So I've got 2 Havens down there. If I take the Caravan Guard, I definitely draw both Havens. I can Haven away estate and copper and copper, and then trash 2 more coppers and get the crop rotation. If I take a Hermit, I guess yeah, I'll just take the Caravan Guard. Set aside estate, set aside copper, set aside Caravan Guard, trading post 2, crop rotation. Oh wait, I want a traveling fair already too. Oh, what good is the traveling fair there? Top deck Madman. I might not even need the Madman actually. So I'm totally back in this now, I think. I have all the Havens setting up my turns. Maybe I should have kept the Hermit rather than taking the Caravan Guard. It was bottom deck, so that would have let me. No, I wouldn't have played it, right? He's got a workshop. So you can do the Hermit thing, taking crop rotation. He's just going to workshop. Workshop, caravan guard, trading post, 2 coppers, 12, be province island, or he top decks 2 cities. Yeah, that's reasonable. He's got 5 of those. I can discard. We'll definitely play the city first. And we can play a caravan guard. I discarded 3 cards. Copper, 2 silvers down there. Like havening away 3 cards, it's not doing all that much. Oh, but there's the estate too. Let's play the city. Let's haven the estate and the madman. This is 10 already. For 2 more cities. I wish I had my hermit rather than my caravan guard. Did I trash the haven? I think well, nah, it's okay. So he's going to get 6-4 cities. I have crop rotation already, though. And it's... Wait, no, I think I want city gold. If he gets the last 2 cities, I guess that's 7-3. 4 extra coins. I mean, I'm going to have buys for pile out, and I guess I have a point lead, so let's just take 2 cities. Alright, city margrave in hand, treasures to discard. That's good. Okay. And he's got the workshop for interesting stuff. With this extra draw, I can trading post 2 havens or something. I even have this madman for craziness, but there's no real gain of play now. I need a workshop. I need a workshop to be able to do anything. Do anything interesting, at least. We'll see if he actually... Yeah, this madman's not all that great. The haven to state for crop rotation is pretty cool. We'll see if he takes that last city. If he does, I'll have 6 buys, so he probably needs to province as well. Yeah, I don't have economy increasing, besides trading post havens or something. He's workshopping workshops. It's a little concerning. Now he's workshopping island. Is he going to get crop rotation here? Or is he going to island the island or something? Just for some points. Okay, we'll see what he does. He has 10. It could be like Crop Rotation Island. I think it's in his interest not to take Palace City. I think if he does, well, I can't hit 24. I shouldn't have judged the Hermit. That was actually kind of dumb. He's gonna do Crop Rotation Island. Crop Rotation Caravan Guard. All right, City, Margrave. City. City, Haven, the Estate, Haven, the Madman, Trading Post, the Havens, 13 is going to be, since I have that Haven to State, I don't really need to. It's going to be Province. Alright, one workshop. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I might need the Madman. Okay. If he can play 3 workshops, gain 3 Caravan Guards. Trading Post, sure. If he gains 3 Caravan Guards and has enough for Caravan Guard, City, Duchy. Yeah, okay, I don't think he has that much. We'll see what he has. They play our workshop's 2 more islands, and then can afford 12. Oh, that's probably a win. No, that's not piles because he needs the city. Okay. Islands, the trading post. It's appropriate at this point. We'll see if he forgets about my Madman, because I could do a lot with 1 workshop and a Madman. Really, I should have just gotten a Hermit rather than trying to haven so much stuff away. That was poorly played on my part. I should have kept the Hermit, and then I can gain a workshop and play it and all that stuff. Okay. Mistakes. So I don't think he has a pile out in hand. Maybe he thinks he does now. Or he just wants islands for future. He only has 2 buys anyway. He's going to go province. Okay, so he's just scoring a bunch. Take the city. You know you want it. You know you want it. Duchy's safe for him. Yeah. That's probably what he's going to do. I can just look for a win on the next turn. Okay, we're going to discard. Well, we need to start with a Madman. It's annoying I can't do it for more. He's even got a Caravan Guard to play. Yeah, does he have anything coming in? Set aside one card. Island map 3 of his islands. There's no way to activate the city's mid-turn without playing a bunch of villages. The Madman's not been all that spectacular, actually. What's down there? The estate I discarded and 2 silvers and a trading post. It's very unlikely I can stop the triple island plus city pile out. Because that's at 25 points. That means I need 18 points. So I'll take another workshop. So what does playing for the dead look like? He's taking 3 workshops of my own, havening away a city and a province. Right? Definitely the province. I guess I could take another silver. That would give me to 12. Not quite enough. $14. $14 is going to be province duchy. Alright, that's playing for the dud. We'll discard this duchy and the silver and maybe the haven, maybe the workshop. Let's see what he has. Caravan Guard, he's got a city. If he's thinking about mid-turn city activation, that's probably where I want him to be thinking. If he draws Margrave, yeah, this looks like it's over. He just needs to get to his three workshops. And he gets around. Alright, yeah, this is game. Yeah, I definitely made a mistake earlier. It should have been the trading post. I just tunnel vision, went straight for the Margrave. So I lose that one on my start, and we're back to 2-2. Okay, he's going to be back. 2-2. So yeah, if I can win these last 2, that would be great, and I would be in a very good position to promote. If I take 3-3, then it's a bit dicey. If I go 2-4, It's not over, but it's looking pretty unlikely. Then Psychomatic would actually have to lose his match to Burning Skull, which is not crazy, but it's not that likely. So, yeah. So, pretty broad range of outcomes still to come here. Yeah, that was my mistake. It really should have been the trading post. I was able to more or less catch up, but then I was behind on the workshopping, which was also my fault, and should have just taken a hermit rather than, or should have just taken a workshop right there, rather than the caravan guard, which did nothing. I was just thinking my havens would be better with a bigger hand size and a madman, but I didn't even really play it until much later. It did save me from a dud, but all right, he's back and he gets to go first. Game 5. Yeah, I probably would have still been behind without the hermit mistake. Okay, so it's a shepherd game. There's also cursed gold and goat and pasture. Yeah, okay, this is a Pikachu board. It's got Puka and two other heirlooms, goat and pasture. All right. So, there's storyteller, soothsayer, and there's no. Oh, there's goat for trashing. Goat for trashing. So we get to decide whether we want the shepherds or not. So I have the 3, and what is the other one? 6. So Puka is not so good on this board, but Archive looks decent. I don't know if it's worth the yeah. So I mean, if I don't do the goat trashing, then I have 3/3. 3/3 is kind of bad, but I think I would take the pixie. Would I trash a state? Or are we doing the soothsayer storyteller thing? He takes pixie. So is he gonna? So soothsayer actually does help with shepherd draw. What is there to say for shepherd here? That it works well with armory. It does work well with armory. Yeah, it's a question: do you use the treasures or do you use the victory cards to go up? If he could just open straight pixie shepherd, but then he doesn't go trash. I get to go trash. I think I could just go trash and take 2 pixies. But getting more estates is not so attractive. And like an archive would be a nice open. I'm so loyal to the shepherd thing. How could I ever betray it? Let's go for pixie. This will be archive. He's trashing a state. Okay. Playing cursed gold, getting Puka. I don't like that. I don't like Puka on this board at all. Alright, I see the archive off the top. That's great. If I see the goat, I will take it, and I will grab a shepherd. That's a nice pixie bin. Very nice pixie bin. Unless you want to be playing a Puka and you only have two treasures in hand. If you have the cursed gold, that's definitely welcome. Alright, if I don't see the goat, yeah, he discards it. Yeah, I needed that Puka. Yeah, Puka's gonna run out of fuel real quick unless you're willing to trash. He does trash a curse. So we're going to try to set up the shepherd. We might still get the soothsayer. Definitely if I see any of my states on this archive, I will not take them. Unless they're all three of them or something, you know. It's Curse Gold, Estate. That's kind of annoying. Takes a festival. That's ambitious, I think. Okay, well, I'm taking the Pixie, that's for sure. Yeah, that seems pretty good. And now we will get the Shepherd. Does not get to play his festival. Gets to trash his curse, that's nice. So I have about 2 estates in hand. Okay, so I'm gonna have either, it could be down to 2 if I do a goat, or it could be up to 6 if I like the Cursed Gold is fine to play a bit later. For instance, to get to Soothsayer. I think I'm just going to trash and take a Pixie. Alright, I'm going to take a state. He trashes, he sees his festival and his Puka. That's good for him. Now he's out of like his coppers and stuff. I'm going to have to keep playing that Cursed Gold. And if he does it enough times, it'll be a gold for us. So I'm not opposed to that. I got Wisp on top. He has a Shepherd, didn't need it. Oh, he didn't trash with his goat, so he's not sure what he wants. Okay, he takes Soothsayer Pixie. I'm okay with that. We're going to Wisp first. Draw 4. Yeah, that's just a 1-card top deck. Well, let's see what the Pixie is. Okay, we're trashing Curse. We have 4 or 7. It's not right where, that's not really where I want to be. Maybe I shouldn't have trashed that copper last turn. But it's okay, I can play the Cursed Gold. Take, I don't have anything coming off the archive. I think I want Charm. Alright, this is a nice top deck. Real nice top deck. He gets a nice Shepherd. Soothsayer draws my Pixie too. Takes Charm Pixie. Okay, I think I want to, ooh, that's not so nice. I think I want to save the archive for the end. Like here. Taking goat, of course. I need to play the Cursed Gold to use the Charm on 5s. Yeah, I mean, the storyteller and shepherd go well together. The soothsayer, less of a concern. I wish I didn't have to play this Curse Gold so much. It's also helping him, but I mean, I'm getting curses as much as he is. So he's going to give out 2 curses, one to himself, one to me, probably next turn. And that means that if I just play this, then that's preventing it from getting to me. So yeah, let's gain card. Let's do storyteller, another charm, another archive, both reasonable. Let's get Soothsayer. Okay, we have a state. We'll pick up the state, of course. Trashes his pixie, so he had a bit of a dud. The wisp will be less good soon. I would like to be able to pick up an armory. So yeah, I don't have a terminal. I guess that's going to have to be the Soothsayer. So that means I'm not going to be drawing that gold back. So I could really use the festival. Next turn. Yeah, next turn will probably be Festival Charm. That's not too greedy. I was the first to get a storyteller, so that's nice. He sets up Shepherd. Sees his festival. Puka has a copper to trash. Sees the other pixie. It's not a very good boon. Let's see what boons we still have. Draw another wisp. That's good. He has 2 cards top deck that he discarded, which may or may not be what he wants them to be. Still going to play the Soothsayer, I think. We'll see if he chooses to play Curse Gold. He could choose not to. But then I can Soothsayer him, and then I can still get the Curse Gold down. So I just don't want to Storytellers Curse Gold. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, I do have another curse to trash, so we're not going to take that curse off of the archive just yet. He can get what I want, which is 2 5s. Charm Storyteller, it's appropriate, yeah. Estate, let's start with Wisp. Top deck's Charm, top deck's Copper. Alright, we have a clean Pixie. Okay, so I'm going to play this Cursed Gold because I'm going to... So we're going to do Goat, Trash, Curse, Pasture, Soothsayer, Cursed Gold. Now I have 5 gaining. So I want that to be Festival Charm is what I said. Okay. Not the greatest start to the turn. He isn't a storyteller though, so he also doesn't have the greatest start to the turn. Still a decent turn. But he is trashing his estates. Charm Pixie. Okay. Wisp. Top Deck's Festival. Alright, we go. We're not going to gain a bunch of. I could be gaining estates, but that's okay. 4. It's either 6 or gain. Armory Shepherd actually sounds pretty good. Pixie Armory. Yeah, let's do Pixie Armory. So we both have a couple little duds there. Alright, my Storyteller's going to get off the ground with the Cursed Gold. And with the Festival. So that's good. River's Gift is nice for consistency. That's a decent trash. Oh, he also doesn't find his Cursed Gold, but he can get two nice things here. Charm Storyteller. Yeah, so he's up to 4 charms now. So that's good if he can draw it all. Let's see what the Pixie is. Yeah, I don't have another Storyteller, right? So let's trash for that. Last turn was kind of bad, but that means there's a lot of stuff that can get wisped. So if I discard these, I have a 3-card top deck. And I have my archive also. Yeah, maybe that's a decent archive. So we're going to do Soothsayer, Pixie, Keep. We don't want silvers. Don't need to play the Wisp. We're going to Armory, a Shepherd, Goat Trash. Alright, we have 11. That's very nice. I think I can push charms a little bit. Could he possibly get... What could he do? Pixies plus charm. Okay, make sure I'm not missing a pile out. Yeah, maybe we don't really need to push charms. They're nice for duchies, for sure. But okay, so we could take the Pixies, Storyteller 2 charms, leave 2 charms left in the supply. And then he just needs to get it all down. But I don't think he's gonna be too likely to get that down. Okay, so I think I want... I have the 2 Shepherds. I can take some green in my deck. I definitely want to charm. I think I can do Storyteller 2 charms. With 4 charms, you probably can't pile. Let's take a couple more estates. and a pixie, and hope that's good enough. Alright, I've got not the greatest top deck here. Two of my terminals. I'll see a shepherd, I'll play the pixie. That's a fresh boon. Trashes Puka, he's done with Puka. So he's got his 4 charms and his festival. He's got 5 buys. Not going to be enough. This seeming dud could be problematic. Got the estate, I've got the shepherd. Oh wait, he's got 6 buys. Ooh. If he went Duchy, double charm, estate, double pixie. No. He just buys the 2 pixies. Oh, I think I might have left this for him. That was bad. I shouldn't have taken a pixie. I also don't have a very good hand, so we'll see what the top 3 cards have for me. I want the pixie boon. Fresh boon will give me. But let's see if this matters at all. He's got 4 charms in there. Does he have anything else? He played his goat. He has 1 point. How does he have 1 point? 1 estate. He discarded. So he's got a gold in the estate in the discard. Pasture. So he's going to take Storyteller Duchies. Duchies are not really that efficient. It's a point lead, but okay, now we get to see what happens on my turn. Pixie. Come on, don't dud. Find a Storyteller. We'll play Cursed Gold. We'll play Charm for buy. We really want to draw. Whiffs, top decks gold. Whiffs, finds gold. No point playing that suits there. I've got another estate coming, and that's both my shepherds, so we're going to take another shepherd. I want to score with the most points possible. Possibly trash the copper if I need to. He's got... Okay, so if I took these for buys, I could finish Charms and Pixies, but that wouldn't be good. States are 2 for 2, provinces are 6 for 2. If he draws, which is not guaranteed, but if he draws, he can finish off the duchies or start on the dukes. So I think I'm not going to start on Duchy Duke stuff. How many buys does he have if he draws? Plenty, right? So he could empty stuff. So let's hope he doesn't draw. And just score. So I can prepare for a pile out on my turn. Alright, Festival, Storyteller, Charm. Ooh, that's a nice boon. Yeah, if he finished off the estates. But he needs the stuff to draw. No, he's done. Whew, okay. I think I can win now. This charm is going to be for buy. He can do Duchy Duke, which is worth 3 points plus 5, 8 points. Takes the lead, but can't stop my estate pile up. I'm going to start with Storyteller first because I have Charm and Festival in hand. I guess I knew that stuff was on top. I just had forgotten. Duchy Duke, yeah, takes point lead. Alright, Festival, Storyteller, Charm plus buy, Copper. Pixie, mine as well, trash. 4 estates. Is this the win then? I think it is, yeah. Sure. Okay, we just need 5 buys. We have 5 buys. We have lots of money. Let me just double check. I need 10. And I have 6. Yeah, okay, what am I just trying to be careful. Pixie and the estates. All right, so he had a dud when I needed him to. That was relief. Okay, now it all comes down to this, 3-2. And I get to start. And if I go 4-2, I'm making it very hard on Psychomatic to catch me. If I go 3-3, if I lose another on my start, like I did the last game, then it's on me. So wow, we've won more games as second player than first player. Mostly shuffle luck caused. All right, here. So there's well, this is kind of sad. It is literally like Governor nothing. And I mean, I guess a messenger. So it's a very, very straightforward governor board. So I think we're just going to open silver, silver. Messengering him a curse for fun. If I play this. Oh yeah, so governor opponent trashing is poorhouse. We'll need to remember that. That's not going to work for the coppers, at least. Do I even want the messenger? And what do I send if I send anything? Let's send the curse. He takes a Guardian. Okay. So he's going to go Guardian. So the rest of my hand is actually pretty good. I think I'm not going to discard. It's not a good position. I'd love to be able to get a Governor, and then he's going to go Jester. I'm going to go for another silver. And this will be Governor. Coppers come my way. He's Guardianed. Well, he's not gesturing me this turn. Could be an appropriate turn for a Guardian. 1 in 5 chance he has it, though. What? Sorry, 1 in 3 chance. Now it's a 1 in 2 chance. What do I have in the rest of that deck? 1 more bad card and like a silver and a messenger. So I could find my messenger, and I do, so that's nice. I don't think I want the rest of that deck. So we're going to get a Guardian and another Governor. Oh, he doesn't have his Jester, or he doesn't want to play it. We're going to draw because we can't get a Governor. Now we can. Now he's going to have his Jester. More coffers. Guardian won't matter. It was going to stay good. Plays Jester, so we could take another messenger. I think I don't want to pass him anything. Draws me up. Let's draw once. I can trash and gain Governor. Estate is a good trash. Discard deck. Take another Governor. Guardian. That's a nice cycling. Jester does nothing. Takes Governor. Alright. Drawing. Gaining gold, taking Governor. Let me see our messenger. So I think I'm just going to gain 2 golds and then messenger. Has he gestured recently? Let me see. He gestured at the start of that shuffle. So the Guardian would not be worthwhile. Noble Brigand might do some damage. Let's do that. Trashes a silver. Nice. Okay. Governor, does he draw? Nope. He golds a couple times. Don't think I want to discard what's in here now. Yeah, so like, would a Guardian do anything? Should it just be Harem? Let's take the pillage just for the lulz. Maybe that should be a duchy, I don't know. Drawing. Gaining gold. Playing Jester. Hey, my Guardian worked. I might just gain gold and buy province. Yeah, getting exactly 8 having a Guardian is pretty nice. Here, obviously, I'll hope for a bit more. He hits 8 as well. So we're going to draw. Alright, we see Messenger. Yeah, how many governors? Oh, okay, let me just count my governors. Okay, 10. I've gained 1. And I have 7 governors? Wow. Okay, I got that split 7-3, so now where are we at? In the shuffle. I shuffled my deck after the Noble Brigand. At Messenger, I didn't do anything Guardian Pillage. I played 1 governor, so I have more governors in there. If I do trash and gain gold, it means I have 4 governors in the next set. He does trash the curse. Keep it. That's just going to be province. No Guardian. Wait, did I miscount my governors? He takes the duchy. Okay. After I drew him up twice. Well, he's not going to get double. Right? He doesn't have a messenger. It's unfortunate, but oh, if he trashes, I can trash. Oh, he can. I can trash Noble Brigand, the duchy. I would take a tie. Totally would take a tie. Whew. All right. 3.5 to 2.5. That might prevent ties from happening overall. I think it does, actually. Well, no, there's a specific circumstance. Wow. Okay, so we tie. Right. Yeah. There might still be a chance. But no. Anyway. All right. So I had my Noble Brigand in hand, thankfully, for that counter trash. Yeah, I thought I would have drawn better that last, like, draw. Like, find a gold or something. I still had 3 golds at the end. You had a lot of silvers. Yeah. Well, anyway. Okay, that puts me in a very good position. I'm pretty sure. I haven't gone through ties, but we'll see. We'll see what Second Medic can do. I think he can with a 5-1. I think he can win it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I think that's true. Yep. Thanks everyone for watching, and I've got one more Dark Ages Next Least match coming up, and then I've been hosting on this channel quite a few laddering games because I've been doing more of that lately, and yeah, so we'll see how that all turns out. Thanks for watching.